chose as their 2020 skins. So that's kind of cool. That is exactly what they're going to lock in. Nautilus makes his way all the way through the draft, and Pleta is allowed to play it if you would like.
Yep, and I think it makes sense to pair it with the Kai'Sa. The Leona matchup is tricky. If you get in melee range with Leona...
Well, looking forward to seeing whether they can actually make it work out here as DRX. Much more keep it simple composition, much like they had in game number 2. See whether it works out here in game number 3 as well. Let's dive onto the Rift for the final game of the day.
They'll win Worlds and they'll be like, yeah, it's another good day to be a Bro fan.
Yeah, they'll be like, free on fighting. As, all right, we've got a hook almost connecting there from Pleta. But in the end, it is just a lost trade. So that's a bit sad.
Yeah, nice dodge away there from Karis.
I feel like there's a bit more variation now, maybe?
Well, the thing is as well, you think like, okay, so let's say we get something new and different. TF. I don't like TF, you know?
Yeah.
So.
It's beautiful. Sponge going to be taking down some more grubs here. Managed to get 6 in game number 2. And is looking to try and replicate that here in game 3. DRX with a slight gold advantage, but nothing really to write home about. But they also have the first dragon, Cloud, and then...
Ocean.
It'll be Ocean. Umpty was the last one to get a win. Just under a year when he played it against Peanut on Gen G. And in fact, was that that amazing game where Bro managed to just beat Gen G out of nowhere?
Yeah, it must have been.
Haven't seen too much from him just yet after the flash does come through. But he's level 8, does have those curtains available.
A Sponge.
Okay, not sure about that one, Karis, as he's now looking for the buster shot. They are able to get in there. It almost kind of works. It's a 1-for-1 as Pleta flashes forward to get some knockups, and now Teddy dives in with the killer instinct. It's a double kill for the Corki. Polo going to get hooked back. Yahoo has no mana, but he does have the ability to auto-attack, and that is what's helping out so far. Envy presses the barrier button, but look at this. Look at the amount of auto-attacking that's happening here. He cancels one of them. That is not exactly what you want. And now a curtain has been called. Teddy almost just in lethal range there. As you can see, Envy looking for the opportunity, but does not quite get there. And he's able to wrap himself around. And it looks like Teddy might even be able... Oh, so close!
He doesn't even cancel the recall. Stone Cold.
Managed to get Fleet, I think, on that last auto as Polo's dead. And now Yahoo is on a killing spree.
You know what? Whether it's Vi or it's Nautilus, them and Talia just works.
Yeah.
It just works. You just can't point and click, and then a big damage combo to follow up.
But I feel like no one would want to play the Talia because its name isn't like Yasuo or Yone.
That's true.
So it's a little bit harder to get that one to work out. Or Renekton. I don't know whether you see as much Renekton either.
It did reset, actually. Oh, and a TP's coming in. They're going.
Yep, we're looking for it. As there it is, Bowling Ball comes out. Doesn't really find too much there. A Seismic Shove also not going to find the mark. And there goes Sponge. Pleta going to get pulled back as Teddy, what was that? Dives into the backline, finds the pickoff onto Polo. Is now Frog trying to get out of there, but Teddy not going to be so lucky. And it's mid laners that are eating well tonight. It's a double kill for Karis off the back end of that play.
Yeah, really good move, capitalizing on that play, the lack of flash available on the Talia. And it looks like our scoreboard is experiencing a little bit of a delay. It is not currently 1-4 in kills, but we can see it's been not quite equalized. 4-5 scoreboard, the old school one.
Yep. Seen that one before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they could give it up. They do have the first couple of Drakes, but it's a Hex Tech. It is high value. As they know, even though they couldn't win it, that's the double shove that they were looking for. Still taking a while to get the kills, but finally Polo does go down. All out onto Frog, though, brings him towards this dragon, as Morgan will be the one taking out Frog. So close to death, but will be able to survive. And Envy, nothing he can do to stop this one. That is Soul Point going over to DRX.
Yeah,
they have to win this team fight.
All summoners up right now. Everything available. All comes down to this.
Yeah, Pleta is going in. Morgan getting thrown around like a ragdoll and then just eviscerated. Look at this. The Crocodile slice and dice and getting the heck out of there. And now Bro are trying to do the same thing, but Teddy says absolutely not. That's the triple kill. And they say, we do not need the Hextech Soul right now. You guys are dead. We'll take a Baron and we'll look to ruin your base. Bro now certainly find their backs to the wall. As, all right, Polo misses absolutely everything, and now we've got a base gate coming in. Morgan trying to find that opportunity, dashes forward, gets the all-out onto Frog, but Frog says, I don't mind if I do, as he dashes around. Once again, sacrifices his health bar, but once again, it is more kills to Teddy. And DRX are looking to break open the base. Circling the drain right now. Of course, miracles can happen. They are possible. but I don't know whether one is happening today for Bro. It does look like this one
Feels like a big ass.
is DRX.
And you can see them trying to defend, but Super Minions pushing in bot. Mid won't be too much behind. Wall comes to cut them off. This could just be the tower taken.
Yep. And Pleta going to Hex Flash over the top of it. That is going to be the guarantee, though, on another inhibitor. And despite the Dredge line not landing, it does not matter, as DRX just need to follow these Super Minions as they head towards the Bro base.
And now you're trapped under your Nexus towers. Every time a minion gets hit, everyone's getting slowed.
Yep. And now we're probably going to start seeing Bro start petitioning for best of ones, because DRX, after losing the first game, coming back in back-to-back games afterwards, just really proving that not only are the drafts looking cleaner, but their tenacity on the Rift looking fantastic. As I say that, Sponge is just going to get tidied up. Frog has to walk away from the bowling ball, and it's not going to be over just yet.
Once they've got Baron, it's going to become even harder, and they can just play for... Oh, no.
Yeah, and now Young Jake going to have to break his arm guard here as the Weaver's Wall comes in, and that should be the last one. Kill goes over to Teddy, because of course it does, and Frog keeps the Baron busy. They'll move back towards it. That should be the guarantee, of course. Just kill the jungler, and then take the Baron, and that is absolutely everything here for DRX. In the meantime, the minions kind of winning the game for them.
Yep, and you have a choice here. You can just end with the Baron. Baron plus the Super Minions is going to end it. Or you can go for the Elder.
I think go for a reset, go for Elder, and then go for another reset to spend the gold that you just earned from Elder, and then you go.
But then
Baron's coming back up again.
Baron again.
So yeah. And then you have to kill the inhibitors again.
Oh, yeah.
Or you could just win the game right now, which is what they're looking at. Yeah. Curtain call coming on through, and Frog walks menacingly towards Envy, and Envy says, okay, sorry. And Morgan is just getting incidentally killed by DRX. The Nexus is just going to fall down. That is the triumphant Corki dying on the fountain, but it does not matter. Huge grins on the side of DRX. A very happy Teddy, as we said before, as we have a look at this. A lot of damage for the Corki. I was actually half expecting Teddy to be doing a little bit more, but as we can see here on the side of Bro, really not looking